Hello Aquarius, and thanks so much for tuning in for the last reading of 2021, the December of 2021 reading. This is Vickieverlie, the Rock and Roll Prophetess, and if you're watching this any other place besides YouTube, please note that this is my website. So if you're watching this video and it directs you to any other website to purchase readings or anything else, know that that is an imposter and that this is the actual website for me. I've been in the metaphysical field for over 30 years, so I have lots of experience. I create decks, books, and all sorts of things, which you can find out on that website or in the links below the actual YouTube video. Okay, so the reading for today is going to be we're going to use the Rock and Roll Tarot deck for the main portion of the reading. Then we're going to follow up with the Animal Totem card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards. If you're a Patreon level 2 subscriber, we're going to lay out some clarifying cards around your significator. I switched to this. It's new to YouTube, but it's actually the format that I've been using for decades, and it does seem like overwhelmingly this is what everybody likes. So we're going to stay with it. This is going to be for Aquarius Sun sign, Aquarius Rising, Aquarius Moon. This is a big month for everybody, even if you're not impacted directly. It's for two reasons. Because there's going to be a solar eclipse new moon on the December 4th. So it's a very powerful new moon, and it's a great time to begin new things. My rings are falling off here, excuse me. And then we're also it's the month of the solstice. And the solstice is always a big energetic shift for everybody. We change seasons. And so that's also going to be impactful. So we're going through a lot of shifting energy. But it can be very powerful for any kind of big changes that any of the signs want to make in their life. Okay, so what is going on for our Aquarius friends for the month of December? I'm going to start with the Celtic cross, and then we're going to follow it around and find you in the spread. So you are an air sign, so you would be either the Queen or King of Swords. Okay, let's see. Death card is first. This means a change. Let's get here. We're going to go through our Celtic cross initially, and then we're going to, there's the Knight. This would be you in this initial part of the spread, but we're still going to continue it beyond here. Okay, so the Death card was the first card out. You know, it happens, and there could be big changes coming as we're in these eclipse seasons, absolutely. For you, it absolutely feels like something better. You've been in a situation for a while where there's been struggle or opposition, and but you've been holding on to it maybe because it's just like, well, I need the money. I really can't make a change right now. You see this coming. You're looking over here. You see this big change coming. I want to say the writing is on the wall. The writing is on the wall. It's not a big shock for you. And there is an opportunity to do something new. For many of you, it certainly looks like it's a new job for you. I like, well, this is you. This would be you in this part of the spread. So there's you, and then there's a Knight of Cups, male or female. It could be a water sign energy, a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And then there's this High Priestess in the middle. So I feel like there's an environment where there's like this intuitive vibe going on, but also this feels very much to me like creativity. Like we're collaborating, we're creating, we're brainstorming, we're working together, and we're all creating something. Another interesting thing, this cut me right off because the Death card is Scorpio, and this could be Scorpio too. So it could be you might have been knowing about this for a little while, dating back to Scorpio time, which was in November, you know, the early parts of the first few weeks of November. Or this person may be actually a Scorpio, because there's a strong vibe of the Scorpio energy there. You know, you've been waiting for a while, and you've been looking into it, and you've been thinking it over and everything, and which is good. You absolutely want to do that. You want to do your research and really look into stuff before you make any big changes. But it seems like it's a go. It seems like it's time. It's going to happen. It's time to go. And there will be, it looks like there is going to be some sort of offer coming your way. You know, somebody's making you an offer, whether it's an offer for a job, an offer for, hey, let's do this creative project together, an offer. It could just be any kind of offer. There's so many people that we're reading from, but it does seem to me like there could be some kind of a big offer coming your way that's maybe been in the works for a little while. Definitely your frustration and you're not liking the whole situation's what am I doing with the pen? It's been in the works for a little while. You know, that definitely has been happening here. Okay, so let me go ahead and we're going to go and take the break, and not take a break, but we're going to, I was going to switch to these cards. We're not doing that. We're going to switch to this. Okay, we're going to switch over to these and we're going to do the rest of the thing and the rest of the spread, a continuation, and then we're going to find the Queen or the King of Swords, and we're going to look at the cards that are surrounding them. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to write something down there. Okay, we're not gonna. Oh, okay, yeah, Three of Swords. I want to say you snooze, you lose. That's what's coming through on that. You snooze, you lose. Let me move these cards over here. Make some room. Okay, so we are going to look at for the Queen or the King, and again, whether you're male or female, whatever shows up first, that's going to be the card that we're going to use. Doesn't matter. There's no gender in these general readings. It's gender neutral. Neutral. Okay, I think I'm going to have to go up another row again. And we're not going to read every single card. We're just looking for you. And we're looking for the cards that are surrounding you in the spread. Wow, we're getting a lot. Here, okay, there you are. There you are. So this is you, whether you're male or female. We've got the cards above you. And then we're going to look at the cards below you, too. One row below you. And see, and I am putting them all in the upright position. You're over here too, just so it's easier for me to read the words, and we know what's positive and negative. I don't like being forced into. This is an intuitive reading. I'm definitely way off the, way off into the deep grass there with the intuitive readings here. Justice is showing up right next to you. So, and it's definitely some higher thing is going on here. You've got the spirit guides and angels that are putting it all together and making things come into play for you. And justice is right there. So justice normally does mean some kind of a legal matter. So some of you may be signing some kind of legal papers, going through some kind of legal thing. Some of you may be trying to get out of something. Because we can't, look at the elephant in the room here. We do have the tower up there. And you're wanting to move, you're trying to move past or move through the tower. I think you kind of knew that this was going to be a big shit show, big shitstorm to begin with. Maybe that's why you've been waiting around so long and not really jumping into it, because it's just like, ugh, I know it's going to upheave our whole lives. Maybe you have to move, or some of you may be leaving a long-term partnership. It could be not only a relationship, but maybe it's a business partnership of some sort. But you're trying to move through it, and these eclipses are going to definitely, the moon energy is going to help propel you through that. And when you get through it and you get on the other side, star is there. So spirit guides and angels are going to be there to help usher in and bring in this new vibration, this new... and the Knight of Rods is part of it. The Knight of Rods is a young fire sign energy, whether male or female. Dynamo is definitely standing out to me. They're just like supercharged with energy. And there's no more waiting once this guy shows up, or girl, this person shows up. It's like, it's on. It's go time. We're going to get things done. We're going to move along. And you're gonna get a lot of satisfaction out of this. You're gonna get a lot of personal satisfaction as far as, hey, you're doing a great job, acknowledgement. But also, I feel like you're really thriving in this new environment. It's not only from the outside world saying, hey, you rock, you're doing good. It's just like, man, I feel like I really accomplished something today. I had you come home feeling charged up. I had a great day at work today. I'm not like completely drained out and I hate this place, because things are gonna really start happening. See, there's some tough decisions that have to be made, and there's things that are going to be, people are going to be left behind. But you've got to please yourself. You can't, what's that? If you can't please anyone, because you got to please yourself. You can't please everyone, you got to please yourself. And there's going to be feathers that get ruffled by this. Definitely. Feathers are getting ruffled. People are not happy about it. I feel like this person is saying, well, who am I going to get to fill your shoes? Who's going to do this job or that job? And it's just like, hey, dude, this is not my problem anymore. I've got to go where my passion leads me. I've got to go where I feel appreciated and acknowledged, and where I'm getting that, getting that personal acknowledgement and the money too. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles is here. That is the big money card. So there's going to be money associated with it as well, not just the prestige. Well, I feel like, here's what I feel about it. It's prestige, but there's opportunity. There's opportunity for anybody who wants to work hard and go for it. It's not a job where you can just sit around, or, it's not, things aren't falling from the sky, falling out of the sky from, there's spirit guides and angels are here helping, but you got to put in the effort. But I feel like you're down for it, putting in the effort. You're just like, yeah, this is awesome. I can, to me, it's like you're saying to yourself, like, I can really see that my hard work is paying off. I can really see that I'm getting somewhere. I can really see that I'm getting the acknowledgement and the things that, you know, that I want out of this, including the money. But there's also this, you feel invigorated, you feel, you know, enlivened, because it's been put together by these higher force energies that have led this to you and put this in your path. Okay, so next we're going to go ahead and get the animal totem reading. What was I going to say about it? Okay, whatever. We're going to get this animal totem reading going right now. Okay, so let me start to shuffle. All right, so I'm shuffling on the animal totem. This is for Aquarius Sun, Rising, and Moon, or anybody, again, with prominent Aquarius in their chart. What is their animal totem card going to be for the month of December of 2021? The grasshopper, that talks about you're making great leaps forward, and, you know, great leaps forward. I wanted to write that down before I forgot it, because otherwise I have to go back and watch the whole video, so I always write stuff down as I'm going along. Making great leaps forward into the new future that you're creating for yourself. Here's another little thing about the grasshopper energy. They're always leaping to where they can be in the sun, to where they can really shine. Shine on, you crazy diamonds, coming through too, like you shine like the sun. Okay, health, blessings, fertility, the gift of song. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. I know a lot of creative people watch this. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe some of you are doing some kind of musical collaboration. That's really cool. That you're really in the zone and in the vibe with. That was showing in the first portion of the reading. Inspired creations reveals your true spirit. Reincarnationing, discovering your soul path, advancement by leaps and bounds. Yeah, this is the discovering your soul path thing. That's definitely a point here to be made, because that's when you are in line with your soul's path. That's when things do go well. That's when you are excited and you do jump out of bed every morning and you can't wait to start, you know, again and do whatever you're going to do. You know, that's when that kind of thing is happening, and there's an opportunity absolutely to do so. You know, the eclipse is happening on December 4th. It's in the fire sign of Sagittarius here. But it's affecting everybody. Even though it's not in your sign does not mean you are not affected by it. Also, the solstice is a big turning point, shift point for everybody. But that eclipse is really standing out to me because we have that moon card over here. I feel like it's going to be that eclipse, that new moon eclipse. It's going to ruffle some feathers. It could shake things up. But, you know, I can't tell you what to do, but if it were me, I would do what's best for me, you know. Might not be right for you, but it's right for me, yeah. I was a little bit off on that, but I think that's Sarah McLachlan. Yeah, it might not be right for you, but it's right for me. That's just kind of the stance you need to take at this time, Aquarius. I think as a collective, we're really all doing that. You know, a lot of people are not wanting to go back to their old jobs, and I think that's definitely going to... But it's not just like saying no to what you don't want. It's definitely more about saying yes to what you do want and following that passion and going towards that true passion. And you're going to find a group of people, even if you're not a musician or whatever, it's just a work environment that's pleasant, not torturous. You enjoy your work environment and you have a good collaborative experience going on for whatever it may be talking about. Okay, so I want to real quick let everybody know, don't forget about the year ahead readings. This is the last call for the year ahead readings till next year. Always my most popular. For the personal year aheads, the video ones I'll leave up, but the pay-per-view video ones. But if you want to personally me looking at your chart, looking at the eclipses, and then we do a tarot reading, it's it's only available once a year. Again, most popular reading. Please do check it out. Anything, again, of me, please go to my website if you're not watching this actually on my YouTube channel, Rock and Roll Prophetess, because there are imposters out there, and we want to make sure that you're getting what you actually want to get. If you're doing some holiday shopping, why not support independent creators like myself? I have these beautiful journals available. Also, book 2 of my channel information is out. Another thing that's new this month is what I've done is I've put, it's kind of blue. They're not really all blue. It's just coming up this way on the camera. But I've put some of my spiritual art paintings available for prints on Fine Art America. And you can find all those links either on my website or if you're watching it on the Rock and Roll Prophetess YouTube channel. It will be in the description. All right, so coming up next, we're going to put some clarifiers from the Songs for the Journey Home for our Patreon people around. That's also something you can find out through the link on the actual website or the actual YouTube channel. I want to thank you all for all your support through this year and the years past. Thank you for liking, sharing, and commenting. That lets YouTube know that you enjoy my content. Remember that you are love and beauty incarnate. Don't forget that key date of December 4th is that new moon eclipse. Super powerful day to create your reality, make big shifts and moves, initiate big shifts and moves. You know, you want to have somewhere to leap before. You don't want to leave a job and not have anywhere to go. You never want to do that. But you can initiate by sending out those different things out to the universe. And looks like an offer will be coming your way. There will be a response. The universe will respond in kind. And you may find yourself in a very different situation that's very positive, okay? All right, everybody, subscribe down there. Likes, shares, comments. Love it all. Thank you so much. Have the best holiday season, and we'll talk to you again next year. Bye.